It's a well-known fact that dogs age faster than humans. The reason? Dogs' bodies work at a higher speed compared to human bodies. The faster metabolism burns energy at an increased rate, causing them to age faster. And when they age, they start to decline. Some dogs become less mobile, others develop chronic illnesses, and it can really be heartbreaking for the entire family. Joining me this morning is Jeannie Kelly, who's here to share her personal story about her beloved dog. And also joining me this morning is Dr. Marcus Gitterle, Chief Clinical Officer for Adaptogenerations, a company that's working to help improve the quality of life for pets. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. I do have to tell our viewers right off the bat that Jeannie is our supervising producer of the show, normally not used to being in front of the cameras, but I did ask her to share a very personal story of hers, and I do thank you so much for being here, Jeannie. Jeannie is blessed with a beautiful dog, Lily, and I believe you've had her since she was born, right?
Very close to it. We rescued her when she was 3 months old. And thank you for the role reversal, but I'm here to talk about something that is clearly very near and dear to my heart, which is, you know, my pet. And Lily is the daughter we never had, and so really, she is the light of our life. And, you know, it's tough because she is aging, she has some chronic illnesses, and it's very, very hard on us.
And when did that start?
It started about when she was 9, I would say. She was in the park chasing a squirrel and blew out her ACL. And that started the road down to all of these underlying issues that happened. Recovering from that, as you know, doctor, very difficult. We thought she'd never jump again. She did get that mobility back, but she had to be on pain medicines, arthritis, all these kind of things to help for that. And then about a year or two later, we found out, as elderly dogs do, she got Cushing's disease, which is an adrenal disease. Again, weekly medications, blood tests, trips to the vet to make sure we monitor the blood work. And so very, very difficult. And finally, you know, at the end of last year, we discovered that she had lymphoma. And so we set on a protocol of chemotherapy as recommended by the vet, because we really did want to do whatever we could to help out our little girl.
And you know, doctor, I hear this a lot with families that have a pet that they just adore. We have Ruby, you know Ruby, Jeannie. She's only 5, she's healthy, but I tell my girls, look, you need to be prepared to know that she will decline when she gets older. And it can be devastating for a mother, a little girl like my kids who adore Ruby. It's hard on the family.
Pet lovers often say that it's like having a child that gets old before you do. And her story is so typical. Unfortunately, there are millions of heartbreaking stories like this, which is why we're so excited about this breakthrough.
And let's talk about this breakthrough, because, I mean, emotionally, you've been through so much, spiritually, financially,
sure.
Going to the vets, I mean, the cost, and I know what that can be like, and it takes a toll on the family. This breakthrough, which I'm inspired to even tell you about it today, Jeannie, really making a difference for the decline?
In every parameter of function, we have really found a breakthrough that, for the first time, treats aging at the level it starts, which is cells. So it works by naturally protecting cells and also reinvigorating the energy creation machinery of cells, again, in a natural way. It's not a vitamin, it's a patented nutraceutical. And so by restoring energy production in cells and by protecting cells against free radicals, which pets become more and more vulnerable to as they age, we're able to let the cell begin repair processes. And as cells repair themselves, tissues get better, organs get better, and the entire animal begins to show improved function. And that's why within a week, very typically, we see extraordinary benefits in mobility, comfort, function, quality of life, vigor, vitality.
That's amazing. Now, I know it's called REVITAMAL. I have a whole host of questions, I'm sure you do too. You said it's not a vitamin. So how would I give it to my dog? Would it be in the water, in the food, once a day?
Easy to give, simple once daily dosing. You can put it on dry food or moist food. Dogs will actually lap it up by itself typically, but we recommend putting it on food generally. And just once a day. There's a simple dosing chart based on a dog's weight. And again, it's suitable for all types of pets, not just dogs.
And is it something that I would give my dog today, even though she's healthy?
That's one of the things we're really excited about. Studies show that when an animal is started before signs of aging occur, you know, at maturity, young adulthood, we have seen in the lab animals live twice as long.
Oh my goodness.
Without developing the diseases of aging.
And I have a question. At her age now, would it be something that I should consider?
I most definitely would. We feel that this is truly a complementary a formula in that no matter what health challenges a dog has, it's going to support them and increase their quality of life.
That's great to know. Great
So
to
that's
know.
something that you can maybe consider, and I would with my dog too. Thank you so much for
You are welcome.
the opportunity
It's
to
a
talk with you
pleasure.
today.
It's a pleasure.
And Jeannie, thank you for sharing your story.
My pleasure.
I know
Thank
it's
you.
not
Thank you.
it's not your job to be in front of the camera. We do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you'd like more information on REVITAMAL, just go to our website, thebalancingact.com. That's thebalancingact.com. We're also on Facebook. Please share your favorite pet story with us. We always love hearing from you.